Here today, and we're going to discuss all the One Piece characters that I think is going to die in the final saga. I think all the hot pilots are going to die. Law, he is smart by death, literally. He has tattoos on his hands about death, and his epithet is Sergeant of Death. Then Kilos and Viola, they're going to die, so Rebecca can become queen of Dressrosa. We saw Vivi, Rebecca, and Shirahoshi there at Webley talking about Luffy, so Viola kind of seems like a throwaway. Then Don Shinjao, his role is pretty much over. And I think Oda's going to kill off a lot of characters anyway during this saga, and they're going to have to be tragedies on the war on both sides. And I think Oda has been saving up by not killing off too many characters in the storyline to kill a bunch of characters off in the final saga, throwing everybody off. Silver's Whaley is a possibility. If he participates, I could see him dying. The old guy of this series usually dies at the end. Mihawk, about Mihawk wanting for Zoro to kill him whenever he becomes the strongest swordsman. I could see Mihawk living or dying. Sengoku. All the main leaders in anime usually die in the final saga of a series. Most likely dead, Sengoku. Marco. He is possibly the only Whitebeard commander left. There might be a few others, but I think that Marco's going to die. A lot of them died in a payback war against Weevil, so what if Marco dies against Weevil? I think that's going to happen. Next up, Monkey D. Garp. The legendary person always dies in the final saga against the main villain, so could Monkey D. Dragon die against Emu? Monkey D. Garp might be the leader of Sword, and then he might lead his forces against him, and then he might die at the hands of Emu. Akainu. He's the leader of the Marines and doesn't trust pilots at all. We need a new fleet admiral after the war. Person that might kill him would be Sabo, since he killed Ace. And since Ace wasn't able to kill Akainu, it would make sense for Sabo to kill him in his place. Emu, king of the world, that's going to be overthrown. He has to die. I could see it either way with this character, Dr. Vegapunk. He's Franky's goal, and he predicted that he's about to die. It would make it even more difficult if Vegapunk died, and let's say a malfunction happens with the Pacifista, and the world government takes control of the Pacifista, and we see Shanks versus Self and Mihawk. That would be cool. I mean, I would like to see Shanks versus Mihawk flashback, obviously, but this would be cool as well. Or it could be if Blackbeard has a Self in, which I don't think he does. But if he does, then Shanks could fight that one. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.